It looks like it's going a little slow, so, or somewhat. Okay, now it's better. Good news and bad news, and, good news is, that some of my classes are spacing out more of their papers, so all I got to do right now for Sunday, which was part of the bad news, well, technically it's due Sunday, but because, I'm going to be going to work and then I've got some other stuff that I'm doing, I can't do it Sunday. So I'm going to be doing it paper actually Thursday, and I'm just going to have to figure something out. But because of that, I have to do paper, but something's happened with our thing. If any of you guys have a Windows whatever, and you guys have Microsoft or whatever, I don't know if you guys have seen these things lately, update or get a new computer, because we have to get a new computer now because we can't even go on it to even for our iTunes, which is something I really sucks because I just wanted to get two more albums. It's a long story. But luckily enough, I wanted to listen to them first, before I decided to buy them off of iTunes. So I got the 2 CDs out from the library, or requested them, so they should be coming in soon. And it's a long story with all of that process, or with all what I'm saying. Excuse me. If you guys are Once Upon a Time fans, if you guys saw last week's episode, which was only like 2 days ago, my mind was blown. Augie was back. Now, if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, or didn't see one of my previous episodes, or vlogs, Augie is a character played by this one actor for a show called Covert Affairs. Now, the character Augie is supposedly blind. However, of course, the actor is not, but he plays it, and they actually don't use glasses. They don't use like prosthetics. He actually just looks like he could be blind. I don't know, even though he's not. Now they had Augie in the beginning. Now that's why I'm calling him Augie. I will always know him as Augie. He actually also was in Ugly Betty. As a big character, but I honestly don't remember half of Ugly Betty. It's a TV show as well, but he was in the beginning as a love interest of Emma, and then he became a flying monkey. So yeah. Also, we just finished watching the season, this season of Walking Dead. So now, and my dad just got his Mondays back. So now it's like, what are we gonna fill it up with? We still have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but pretty much the only 2 things we can really watch now that we have to catch up on is American Horror Story Coven and Atlantis, which is the second one's a BBC America show. Speaking of BBC, if you guys have On Demand or Xfinity On Demand and all that, you guys know about the Watchathon, which was a big thing, which I didn't know about till Monday, or sometime during the week. And I happened to be stuck watching stuff upstairs, and I happened to come across Orphan Black. Now that's a BBC show that they just did like maybe started last year. And I thought I wasn't going to get interested in it. I was waiting on my mom to do something, so it's like, I'm going to take a look at this. Why the hell not? And I got hooked. I'm actually already, Xfinity has the whole entire first season of Orphan Black, so I'm watching that right now. I'm on the 4th episode already, and I got through most of the first and then part of the second when, during Monday and then all that. But it's like, I got hooked real bad. Now, like I said, this Sunday I can't do my paper. I'm going to be doing something right after work. So, yeah. And I am not going to be enjoying that because it's like, I have to be ready right away. and I am going to reek of garbage. So, yay. Anyway, that's about it. Monday they had a whole free premium day on DeviantArt, and I was so glad for that. I got to see, do some stuff. Though I couldn't figure out some things, so I'm a little disappointed that I hope it comes around again. And that's about it with my life, honestly. I'm working on a few of my fan fictions and one of my character stories. Two of my fan fictions are already at Lemons, two of them. While one of them, it's just gonna be a very, very, very long process writing, especially since I got busy. And what's harder now is I don't have a Microsoft at home. Well, unless I count the lame one that's on my mom's computer, which isn't really updated. So like I said, I have to do all my stuff. And so tomorrow I may be busy, but I gotta see if I even have a meeting. Yeah, honestly, I just wanted to see if other people were watching watching Orphan Black. I'm a little confused on some things, but I'm getting it, and it's just a really good show. Anyway, that's about it with me. I'm trying to work with some stuff and trying to get it. I'm actually a artist myself, so some of the stuff I do is either hand drawn by me, or hand drawn and I copy and trace it online, or it's a base. And anyway, one of my drawings I did the coloring and lining online, and I didn't do any too much detail where it would be like shading and highlighting and all that, though I did do a little bit, and I actually did some for one piece, but it's giving me a little hard time. And someone decided to be a jerk about it, and there's a thing called constructive criticism. This person did not do constructive criticism. If they think they did, they're wrong. They had a whole list of everything that was wrong, whether it was because of the physical being the picture that they critiqued, the person was holding a gun, bayonet. It was like a bayonet, but there was a knife on one end, and actually now I'm gonna have to add a knife on the other end. The sword on the other end. But she was holding it like this. So I did the best I could. You know how hard it is to draw that kind of thing without having really good, perfect on drawing anatomy. And the thing is, this person's been on for 3 months, and they've only have a few faves, and they don't even have that many things on. And although they're good, their artwork is alright. They had no right to be critiquing someone like me, even though I'm not a professional, and he or she isn't either. Okay, that's about it with me. I'm just venting. Hey, now for anyone who's interested in my fanfictions, go on to deviantart.com. Go on, type in Elavania88. You can figure out how to spell it, but you guys already know part of the word. It's in my name here. Just look at all that. Now, if you guys are not over the age of, I'm gonna say 18. If you guys are under the age of 18 or older, some stuff's gonna say we're lemon. You're gonna have to skip over that, or just wait. I'm reading that now. So yeah, because I am not gonna be dealing with being the one to tell you guys about the birds and bees. Okay. This is Ellie signing off. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I'm hoping that maybe during the summer I'll have a lot more to talk about, especially since RWBY is going to be coming around May or June. It's either June or July, I think. And we already know that they're doing Velvet, and I'm dying to find out what Velvet's next weapon is. All I know is that she's carrying it in a box. Okay, so see you later.